Hey guys, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Rebecca Johnson. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So today I thought, I am in the process of shooting my very first video. Oh my God, it is nerve-wracking. I am excited, I'm super nervous, and I've been procrastinating on this for literally a month now. It's been terrible. It sucked. I've had like my camera, I've had my lights, I've had my microphone, I've had everything that I really needed to get this process started for like a month now. And I've just been procrastinating, taking my sweet time, not getting it started. And so today I was like, Rebecca, like, we need to stop this. We need to really get this process started. So today I woke up, I was like, you know what? We're really gonna do it. We're really gonna do it. We are gonna get this process started. And to be honest, like, I've been learning a lot as a quote unquote new YouTuber, as I've been like starting the process of creating this YouTube channel. I've been learning a lot about what the process is like, everything from like figuring out the equipment that you're gonna use, like, and some of these things cost money, damn. Figuring out the equipment that you're gonna use and like procuring them, and then figuring out like where are you gonna shoot. Like some of these times, like I'll be watching, YouTube videos from like my favorite YouTubers, and everything just looks so glitzy and glamorous and beautiful, but let me tell you, what I have realized is that behind the scenes is a mess. It is a straight hot mess behind the scenes. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean today. So today I'm going to take you through the process as I figure out where exactly I'm going to shoot my first video. I have two places I've been thinking about. One is like behind me right here. And sort of like this wall over here. This is my living room. And then the other space is the wall directly across from me. I like this area. It looks kind of pretty, but the problem is that I have furniture over here, so I'm gonna have to move the furniture every time, which I'm not really sure I'm down for. Whereas like the wall across from me is like an empty wall, an empty space. And this is one of the things that like might not seem obvious, but so I've been going back and watching some of these like YouTube videos that I really enjoy. I've been wondering, like, are these like backgrounds that they shoot in, are they permanent, or do they like set it up and take it down each time? And I feel like if you're a new YouTuber, or someone who's just getting into the YouTube space like me, like you probably don't have a space where you're gonna be able to just like set up permanent shooting background, because like my apartment's not that big, so I don't have a place where I can set up like something that's going to be permanent. Like I only have a space where I can kind of set it up, take it down, set it up, take it down, that kind of deal. But I wonder, like, for these other bigger people who've been doing this for a long time, like they must have space, like a shooting room or like a studio or something like that. But anyway, so like where am I gonna set it up, one, and two, how am I gonna make it look good? So to be honest, I'm gonna be just like pulling things from my apartment, like repurposing different items just to try to set up a background. But I don't want to talk too long. I want to talk about what I've learned so far in this process. For example, make sure your dang microphone, make sure your microphone is on, okay? I have shot this intro twice now, and the fatal error that I've made in the other two times was that my microphone wasn't on. So this is the third time I'm shooting this intro, so there's that. So if you're interested in any of those things, please stay tuned, continue to watch, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of those things. All right, guys, so let's get into it. All right, so here is the space I am thinking of. So directly across from where I was just at, I have this gorgeous, gorgeous wall, which when I moved in here, I painted this amazing shade of blue. But as you can see, it's kind of like a blank wall. There's not a lot going on. It's kind of a blank canvas, which I think is like really great. There's not too much that's obstructing it. So this is the space that I think I am going to be using. All right, guys, so I am just getting ready to kind of start setting up this area right here, kind of what the shooting space is going to look like. And let me tell you, like, even just to set up the camera right now so that I can actually document this for you, just took me like a good 15-20 minutes just to figure out like the right camera setup. It's like everything is literally crazy. So I have this camera pointing this way on my phone, and then I have my other camera, like the actual camera pointing towards this. So you'll see what I mean in a second. That's actually correct. At this point, that looks pretty good. These are actually like some of my favorite books. I remember reading this when I was in high school. It's been so long. If you're looking for books to read, by the way, I would highly recommend these. This is Difficult Conversations by Douglas Stone and Bruce Patton. The Lost Art of Listening is another really good one. And then this one, Just to Listen, is another good one. These are actually like two of my other favorite books. Both kind of had to read them when I was in school. And like when you're in school and they're like books on the reading list, and you're always kind of annoyed that you have to read them. But these were actually really amazing. This is The Spirit Catches You and You Fall Down by Anne Fadiman. The Spirit Catches You and You Fall Down by Anne Fadiman. And then this one is the story of Henrietta Lacks. This, everyone really needs to read this. It's about this woman whose cells was used to study and make a lot of the breakthroughs that's been made in cancer. So you should really read it. A very important story. Handy dandy stethoscope. Chair. We need to bring our other light, which is going to go over there. And oh. now it's like how to walk around. I'm back to every space. Now I don't know how to get around. Okay guys, so I think that's the final final setup. I am gonna turn on the regular camera. I'm gonna put it on in the center and we'll see what that really looks like. Okay. It was actually really fun to kind of do this and to put it together and try to figure out what's gonna work and what's gonna really look good on camera. I feel like you never really think, I don't usually think like that, like what's gonna look good on camera, but I'm really excited about what this is looking like. So let's see how like in real life it looks really cute, but how is it gonna show up on camera? That's gonna be the real discussion. So I just brought my camera. My camera's gonna go right here. My phone is already there. Okay, I'll see you on the other side. Hey guys! So what do you think? I think it looks fantastic. Oh my god, it looks amazing. I am looking at it like in the feedback of my camera, and it looks gorgeous. I can't believe how good it turned out. I feel like you can't even tell that this is just like a wall in my house by how good it looks. Like the books, the shelf on this corner is looking really, really cute. This flower plants business over here is looking all like exotic and everything. So I think it turned out so great. So please let me know what you think. And I think this is really, like, after going through this and setting it up, it's making me really feel excited about kind of actually finally doing that video that I've been planning to do forever. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. So here is the final product. It looks so good. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It looks amazing. Here are my legs. It's shooting day. Very excited. Also super nervous to be doing this for the first time. Back over there is my shooting setup right there. I've been playing around with it today, really trying to fine tune it so that it will be the best, I guess, and the most useful, like with the lights and trying to get it to look good. I'm trying to look, not professional, but like as put together as possible for someone who's never done this before. Fingers crossed. Oh gosh. Wish me luck. The light looks really good from this angle. I guess that makes sense because in the other side, all the lights are facing in the other direction, and this way the light's kind of facing towards me, and my skin looks amazing. Looks really good. But the funny thing is that as good as it looks on my phone right now, when I'm on the actual camera, it looks really washed out. So I'm actually gonna go touch up a little bit my face, change my top, and yeah, we'll come back and we'll shoot our first video. Wish me luck. First of all, my hair is really getting on my nerves, so I'm gonna kind of tie it and get it out of the way so that we can have a better get it out of the way so we can have a better kind of, space to work on without it flopping everywhere. this is what we finally decided on. This is what we decided on in terms of what we are going to wear. And yeah, I think it's a good choice. On we go. See you guys on the other side. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Rebecca Johnson, and thank you for tuning in today. I feel pumped. Yeah, I am done. We finished it. Bad habits lead to late nights spinning alone. I already know. I promise I can sing. I really can. I'm delirious. I'm tired. I need to go wash my face and go to bed. It's late. Good night, folks. Good night. Hey guys. So, this is roughly the next day. And I am just sitting down to work on editing my video, which I am kind of nervous about, to be honest, because I've never edited a video. But before I did that, I did want to show you guys the camera that I used to shoot on. So I am currently recording on my phone, but the camera that I use is the Sony ZV-1. It is amazing. It is great if you are someone who's starting up. I would highly recommend it. I do have to say it is a little bit pricey though, and this was really like an investment of love, and me just really praying and hoping that it pays off. But this was definitely an investment. It is expensive, and you can definitely get away with just starting off on your phone. So don't feel like you have to get this, but if you are looking for a camera, I would highly recommend the Sony ZV-1. It really works great. And there's actually a lot of people talk about some of the cons of it, like the fact that it doesn't have a detachable camera, a detachable lens, but there are definitely ways that you can get around that. For example, I have a lens right here that I bought that will allow me to expand the field of the camera, whatever the official term of that is, and you can actually buy a lens adapter that you can then attach to the actual lens of the camera that will allow you to be able to interchangeably put in any other lens that you want. For example, let me show you. So this is the lens that I bought, and using the lens adapter, which I already have attached to this, I can just screw that on there, and bam, suddenly it is like other cameras that have detachable lenses. So don't let that steer you away from buying it. If you're someone who really wanted a detachable lens, it is possible with the Sony ZV-1. Okay, moving on. The other thing that I really had to figure out was what software to use to edit my video. And initially I asked my sister. She was helping me edit, she was going to help me edit my video, and she recommended this app called Velo, or VLLO, I don't know how you say it, and it's amazing for anyone who prefers to do things on their phone because it's specifically for the phone. There is a way that you can MacGyver it to be able to use and figure out a way to use it on the computer, but it's really cumbersome, and it doesn't work. Trust me, I tried. But this is Velo, which is what she uses to edit videos on her phone. She says it works really well, so that's something that you can try out. You can also look on YouTube, which of course is what I did. Best for video editing, that's what I searched, and it brought me to here, and I watched a couple different videos. I watched this one specifically, and then also the other one that I watched was this one right here. This one was really helpful because it broke down specifically the best free software that you could get on the internet. And there were two in particular that it really talked about in this particular video, that I ended up really checking out. One was a program called, or a software I should say, called DaVinci Resolve, which is apparently kind of like the creme de la creme of video editing software. It has like all of these tools and features, and it's one of the software that a lot of like professional editors use for making their videos. So it's a really, really good one. So if you're someone who wants like all the bells and the whistles, I would definitely check it out. And the thing that's really cool is that the free version of this app that you get has like a whole lot of features that you're able to use just with the free version. The only problem with this app or the software is that it really requires you to have a computer that has a lot of processing power. And that was the big issue that I ran into with it, was that it was like crashing my computer. Literally every time I would open it up and try to run a project, it would just like crash my computer. So then the next software that I eventually ended up settling on was Shotka, and this was also talked about in that video, which is really, really similar to DaVinci, but maybe a little bit more pared down. Doesn't have like all of those like bells and whistles, but really has pretty much like everything that you need, I would say. Maybe not as fancy as DaVinci, but has everything literally that you would need to get the work done. So here is Shotka in action. Like I said earlier, it is a pretty good software. I really enjoyed using it. I will be honest though in saying that at first it can kind of be clunky to figure out how to use it and where options are. That was really kind of tricky for me at first, but once you really get going and you figure out, where things are, then it really becomes much more usable and much more doable. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about, or to sort of share with you guys about how the process of making my first video went. It is still a journey in progress. There's still a lot that I have to learn, but so far so good. I am really enjoying this new challenge. It's really keeping me busy, giving me something new to do. So yeah, it's been great. If you're out there and you're thinking about starting your own channel, I would highly, highly encourage you to. It definitely seems daunting and hard at first, but the hardest part is the first step. But once you do it, everything else really kind of just slowly falls into place. So definitely just do it. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I will stop here. I learned from my last video that was way too long, so I really wanted to try to keep this video less than 30 minutes. So if you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought in the comment section. If there's anything that you've used in making your own videos that you think will be helpful, please let me know. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Have a great week, guys. Bye.